Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes you think of something Sayori would like. Indeed. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Aha! I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness and breakfast. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Ah, she seems nice. Oh, definitely. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, oh my god, it's so long. Let me take a sip. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Searching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. On the other side was looking in. Okay, that's interesting. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. It's a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Did like a neighbor punch a hole in her house and you've been peeping through it lately? Is that what your inspiration was, Monica? An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Okay. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. I mean, that's not bad writing advice. Another way to think about this is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. I haven't written anything of significance using a pen and paper in years. She really has her own name for her tips, huh? Yeah, that's how you know they're special, because they're Monica's tips. Thanks for listening. Oh, who should I show my poem to next? I don't think we really get a choice. Let me see, there's a save button here. Maybe we should save that. Oh shit, we've been playing this game for over an hour and we haven't saved once. Okay. Just in case anything weird happens. So let's go Natsuki. Dot dot dot. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Ouch. That's a little blunt. Who's died so far? No one's died. Everybody's still alive. Why would people be dying in a literature club? That's a little blunt. Oh, excuse me. Not like I said it was bad. Oh, what kind of literature club is this? It just didn't evoke any emotions. Shh, don't spoil anything. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Well, that was that. Yeah. I told you that you weren't going to like it. I'm going to have to leave you hanging on that question, okay? Yeah, I'll keep that question in mind. I mean, what kind of literature club is this? I mean, so far it's been pretty run-of-the-mill. Makes me glad I'm not in school anymore. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. It's like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in that last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. Don't really care how old everyone it is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. My thoughts exactly. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It is as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even though just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. That's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Oh boy. That sounds good. Huh. Well, if I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Angela did too. So based on that, I'm glad you gave some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Guessing the dog's rooting for Natsuki here. Ah, she is. She's, stressed out. She's so excited that she had to lay down. Which I haven't yet. And Angela liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I meant. Wait, that's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Angela appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Fight, fight? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Angela started showing up. Oh, cat fight. Fight. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Angela, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making poems all convoluted for no reason? I'm going to the next text box. So evil. Wait, no going to the next text box? What am I supposed to do for 5 minutes? Am I supposed to progress the game? What is happening? Nothing. We just gotta sit here and talk to each other for 5 minutes? Come on! Oh man, this is messed up. Goblin wishes this was he was this evil. Yeah, that's pretty evil. Yeah, how could you do this to me, man? I was all like, we were on a roll, we get into the fight. and you just stopped me. You stopped me, bro. It's like now we gotta stare at each other for 5 minutes. Except I don't even have a camera to stare at. I wanted to listen to the music. Seriously? Oh, you know how I'm cheating the system? I'm gonna use that 5 minutes to cheat, and I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break while you enjoy the music. Oh, Muffinhead, this is pure evil. I will be right back. Okay, this is field searching. Goblin wishes is evil. I'm neutral, not evil. I wanted to listen to the music. Here, leave and a cookie will die. This music feels circus-ish. Well, I've still got 2 minutes to go, so I'm getting something to drink out of the fridge. I've never been stopped from doing anything in game for 5 minutes, dear. So we got 2 minutes left. Idle chit chat. So I guess I can tell you about my day. So first I woke up and then I had a piece of toast, and then I sat around and I thought about the toast. Then I took the dog for a walk. She enjoyed that. Then I washed my hair, styled it a little bit. I made some dinner. Cookie died because I got up and stuff. I made some dinner, I vacuumed the floor, I folded some laundry, and you know, I'm sitting here and we streamed today. So that was pretty much my day. You have a disc, right? What kind of disc? Should I be concerned? Oh, I have a Discord? Yeah. Would you like to join it? Okay, I see. Okay, make you a deal. Well, there's a Discord link if you're interested. You're gonna make me a deal? I am afraid. What's this deal you have in mind? And it's been 5 minutes, so I can resume the action now. So we're gonna go to the next text box. And you get 2 more actions, because I limited the in-game bans to 3. Okay, you know, just in case anybody tried too many crazy actions and made the game unplayable. Okay, I'll make you a deal. If you can guess my favorite type of movie, I'll sing on stream. You guess your favorite type of movie? Oh my god. And there's an and? What's the and? I am definitely afraid now. I'll whisper to prevent Dio to prevent cheating. I guess we guessed wrong on purpose. You will not sing, so I can't change it. Okay. So we guessed wrong on purpose. Will you not sing? So I can't change it. Okay, so I've got to guess your favorite type of movie. Well, I'm going to just warrant a guess. I'm just going to guess you like horror. Is horror your favorite type of movie? Yeah, that's I'm going with that horror. Wrong. Oh, it's anime. Well, anime's not a genre though. That's not a type of movie, because anime, you can have a horror anime, you can have comedy. Ooh woo. Oh, you ooh wooed me. Anime movies? Anime is not a, I mean, that's a type of movie, but anime covers lots of genres, so I don't think that's quite fair. I mean, what type of anime? Do you like shonen? Do you like action? I mean, anime movies is a type, but we're gonna sit here and argue about anime all night. You didn't say genre. You said type. Oh yeah, note that. All right, you got me, Muffin. All right. I guess no singing for you. Okay, so what's your favorite anime movie? You'll sing ooh woo. I will leave the singing up to the chat to decide. The chat can decide if they want you to sing or not. Anyway, my 5-minute ban is more than up, so I'm going to start going back to the text box. Let's do a poll. Well, you guys can feel free to do a poll in the chat. I am going to progress this game. The mini should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Angela. Well, wait. There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. It says, just make us a goddamn poll. Okay, so you guys vote or something. Yes if you want Muffin to sing. No if you do not want Muffin to sing. Get your guesses in while I continue to push this dialogue forward. You understand that, right, Angela? Well, how did I get dragged to this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Okay, so while you guys decide on Muffin Head and his ability to sing or not sing, you also have a poll right here. Do you guys want me to agree with Natsuki, Yuri, or Sayori? Vote no. Okay, so we got one for no. Okay, chat, pick a lady. Okay, so we got Sayori. One for Yuri. Okay, we got two for Yuri. Vote maybe. So we got one no, one yes, and one maybe. And we also have one for Sayori, one for Yuri. Okay, so we're split. I'm gonna do Sayori then. We need a tiebreaker. Hold on, let me get my tiebreaker. Hold on one sec. Okay, just ask Ty. He says Yuri. So, Yuri it is. Okay, so now it's tied, and I'll be singing anime opening. Ooh woo. I look forward to this anime opening that you're going to be singing. Okay, so, Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Ooh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, you just told her how you felt. And if you just told her how you felt, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Okay, you're saying at the end of Act 1? Okay. Yuri apologized. Okay, we already read that. Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody's taking her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki? She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well... Alright, I believe you. Thanks, Angela. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, Eh? What thing did Natsuki say? See, it feels like Angela, the protagonist, will be the glue holding them together now. So long. Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do y'all feel about sharing poems? It sucked. It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Angela, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh, I want to write another poem. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poem will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone liked? I did learn a little more about the poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Yes, more poems. And I to myself with newfound determination. Angela, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. I should be around for the whole thing this time. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. That's the part of the Doki Doki song. Oh boy. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Let's see, indeed, what are you getting into? I don't know yet. Everything seems relaxed. That name, I love it. I mean, is this a dating sim or is this horror? I don't know. We've just been reading poems and having class time. I don't see what the big deal about this game is so far. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Probably because of all the testosterone in the room. You see, it wafted off of Angela, and they couldn't help themselves secretly. This teen dating violence. Oh boy. I promise that they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Angela, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Let him think that, for now. What is with those ominous words, Muffin? Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We just had to see what the future holds, Sayori. Excuse me. I passed Sayori on the shoulder. Oh no, that's actually the truth. The creator said that. The creator of the game said. Passed Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. I could have made him think Yuri was 16. Wait. Okay, we got 20 words to pick out. So, do you guys want to vote on these words, or should I just pick some stuff at random until we reach 20 words? Let me know. As this adorably cute music plays in the background. Wait, what? Wait isn't the word to choose. Are you telling me to wait? I go with random. Pick dark and mystical words. Okay, so we're gonna randomly go with dark and mystical words. Precious, vibrant, eternity. Eternity. These are really fluffy words. Mystical words. These words are really mystical, though. Determination. Vivacious. Melancholy, effulgent. Cheeks, headphones, jumpy. Agonizing. Sadness. Grief. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean there. Oh, okay, now I understand. These aren't just background characters. I got you. Okay, thanks for that. I had no idea that what you picked affected the girls down there. Existence, sunset, graveyard. Disarray. Doki Doki, I got depression. Judgment. After image. I think I got this girl's number. Tragedy. Oh yeah. Unrestrained. Unrequited. Massacre. Fantasy. Okay, the one I got 3 will jump. If you get under 29 points, they will hate it. If you got over 45, they will love it. That's how it works. Every word gives 1, 2, and 3 points to each girl. It's a point system. You know, I love how the game tells you none of this. Disaster. Secretive. Incongruent. Breathe. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Angela. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Okay, the one with the highest points will make you go down their route. And yes, a route is a dating sim. So, this was a dating sim. But where does the horror aspect come into it? Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? This is deeper than expected. Horror comes at the end of Act 1, and 2 is all horror. Okay, no more spoilers, Muffinhead. I don't even know what kind of horror this could possibly entail. How does a possible dating sim where we're in a club reading poetry to each other suddenly becomes a horror game? I don't understand. You with the spoilers. Let me and Dio be surprised. Why that all of a sudden? I'm gonna leave you hanging on that question. Please do. I need to be surprised or horrified. Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Aren't I punny, senpai? Aha! Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ahaha! Oh, she wanted to use us to buy lunch. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you wouldn't have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Words that I made coming out of my mouth. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ah ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Ah. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Angela to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. Ah ha ha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. That doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the revolution. Revolution? Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Okay, let us see, discover the game organically. Organically, ah ha ha. Like an organic orange. No, no you. Okay. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club. Boy, you really don't like that, huh, dog? Even after all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Dog really hates Yuri. So if animals get like this vibe, and they bark at people, does this mean the dog knows what's up about this person? Oh, come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What? Kaya! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution? Actually, that one almost worked. Ha ha ha! I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally worse than your reaction, though. Ah ha ha! Then Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez. She hugs foam, she hugs cookies, what else does she hug? Okay, the one who started the rap tapping, I can feel it in my head right now. I wonder, was it you? What did I ever do? I want to open my eyes, but I'm afraid, feeling all the warmth of the sunset, somehow I feel sad. Won't you wait for me? Because I'll call for you all over again. Okay. So we've got a song and a cookie hug. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes big bites. So good. Mwah. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Heh really going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours is really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Sayori is the best option in this game. He's also the most saddest. Yeah. Unbands Muffin Head. Okay, man, for 1 second. Yes, Magnus is tired of the spoilers. So we're gonna have to ask you, Muffin Head. I know you're excited and you really like this game, but just let us find out the horror on our own. I promise that you'll enjoy the game and our reaction so much better if we discover what makes Doki 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 Doki. The Goblin also spoiled a bit. Did he, or is he just did he, or is he just saying stuff because with all these games you usually get a best choice between the waifus? Or wasn't he banned? I'm not even sure. Goblin, have you played this game before? Exactly did I do? Just be Muppet Head. Just be easy on the spoilers. Like some of us, like we really want to find out what makes this game this game. So so yeah, just be easy with the spoilers. Like we'll find out. I mean, I know you're not deliberately spoiling it. Oh, you kicked land by accident. So just let us find out by surprise how this game goes. I know you're really excited about it, and I appreciate having you here. Oh, okay, so it was an accidental ban. So no spoilers, guys. It's all good. We're all good. It was an accident. Finger slipped. Nothing was really spoiled, but we're gonna find out why this game is the way it is. You're gonna sing in chat. Ooh woo. All right. The singing's coming. Okay, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh, it was an Doki Doki. She just wanted to take a bite of the cookie. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. Mouthful of Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Okay, looks like we got more song. This is the Amway of Waimui. Okay, if I read all of that and read this in chat, we're never going to get anywhere. So I'm going to press forward in the chat so at least get into this game. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard of anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She just probably has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Boyfriend. I'm pretty sure the word is going to be boyfriend. He's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have just heard the bell ring at least? I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better I will. Yay! That sounds so cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Angela. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time I'll feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me, which I'd really love to know the title of. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mothered this sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. Your reality fades in. Thought I might have missed what kind of book that was, but I guess that's part of the mystery. Are we going to go, are we going to find out what title of the book is in a blood-splattered roll credits kind of way? Like, there's just pools of blood everywhere, and you just see the book floating in the puddle of blood, and it all makes sense. I don't know, I'm just throwing stuff out into the ether. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed that in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you had 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of, Markov. Okay, so we got the title of the book. Is that a real book? There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. More foreshadowing, I guess. Aha! Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Angela? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's also shy and so reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be so completely different. Nani? It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look different at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you go, you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. Wait, what? I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. She is way too deep. It's always the quiet ones, you know. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Aha, what are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Quickly I retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, is it fine if I sit here? Right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that I'm something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if it ends up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. Soon I understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to open the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. Spicy. And that way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the side. But in holding it like this, we're held even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted there for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently leaning, letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. It's too really hitting it off, huh? Sorry. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but would you like to go out sometime? The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's a bit more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things she says and does. The power of anime yet again. So every time I burst out laughing, you're going to call it the power of anime, Dio? It looks like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like she can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yes, you are going to call the power of anime every time I laugh. I'm sorry, some of the stuff just tickles me and I can't help but laugh. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Angela, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Ugh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't really know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Aha! What are you saying? What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's time that we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thoughts. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. No, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. Aw. It'd be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? Let's see, ooh. Yuri is mentally getting prepared for your poem. You mean my awesome poem of darkness and awesomeness? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first two chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book to slip it back into my bag. You know, buddy, it's called a bookmark. Try it. Okay. So, who do you want to read the poem first? Pick a lady. Any lady. Any lady will do. Just pick one. As I take a sip of this Snapple apple. Sayori, we got one for Sayori. Anybody else want to vote? That's good Snapple apple. Okay. I see no other votes, so I'm going to pick Sayori. Okay. Oh, I like this one, Angela. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Well, now that you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. I wonder if it matters who you pick first. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Muffinhead knows, but I don't know. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Angela. Never, ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then? Well, I'm never good at figuring out poems are good or bad. Should I say? I'll leave that choice up to Dio. Maybe not. Okay, so I guess that's a no. We'll figure that part of the game out. Or maybe I'll just look it up on my own. I don't know. Let's go a little further into this. Okay, Dio. I'm gonna leave the choice up to Dio. Do you want to know if picking a girl first impacts the story in any way? Doesn't matter. Would you like to know this, Dio? While I'm reading her dialogue, I'll give you a moment to vote. I'm never very good at figuring out poems are good or bad. I said, nah. Okay, so that's a definite no. But that's just why I go by my heart. It makes me feel things and it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. We'll just let it be a fun mystery. Okay, go with a fun mystery. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Wait, what? Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try and keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. Is there a word for that, right? Bittersweet? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Aha. Yeah. I like the things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud on your head, a sad poem can give that rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Angela. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem, okay? You can read my poem now, okay? Oh my god, it's so long. Take a sip of water. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger, pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put it in the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends took through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. They all come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each other, each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, thoughts and shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Okay. Wow. Good lord. What the hell was that? That was something else. I agree with you, Dio. Holy crap. That's all I can say, yeah. Like, oh, sweet Jesus, what are we getting ourselves into? Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself in this way. Even if it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm going to keep writing until I die. Aha, don't get ahead of yourself. Is this foreshadowing again? Hey, okay, I'm off to the magic land of lurking. Okay, Magnus, thanks for stopping in. Have fun lurking. The Pat's coming on? Probably. I mean, it is, some people choose to watch streams, some people choose to watch football. Me, I choose to stream. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed over something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.